Only 4 sides have ever won the Rugby World Cup. France have been to the final twice, and around the table we've got representatives from the so-called Big Five. But the point that we're going to be discussing is which nation is most likely in the future to break the stranglehold of the Big Five. Who do you think at the moment is best placed, John?
Well, I think it's Argentina. Now, Argentina, what has happened with them over the last few years is one of the travesties of world rugby. The Tri-Nations expanded last year, and instead of expanding to include a side like Argentina or even the Pacific Islands sides, it expanded to go from being 2 test matches each game, home and away, to being 3. Now, it's very entertaining, very interesting, but it would have been more interesting with Argentina in there.
A lot of the players have been very vocal about the fact that they've not been incorporated into the Six Nations or the Tri-Nations, and even that discussions haven't been opened up.
Yeah. We want to get this World Cup open up to more teams. I actually think Ireland in this year, the team that we've said it, they should really be targeting getting to a semi-final at least.
I would agree with that. I would think they got the best chance of doing something that's, I suppose, unexpected. But to be quite honest, I don't think there's any team outside of the top 4 or 5 that can win it right now. Because unless a lot of money is ploughed into Argentina to make it a professional setup, to give them the ability to compete on that level, to incorporate them in one of the major competitions, it's not going to change there. To really grow the game, we need to get the Japans, the Pacific Islanders, we need to get the sleeping giant of world sport, the USA, involved in a bigger way, and unless we do that, it's not going to change.
Yeah, if you look at the Football World Cup, only 7 teams have ever won it. And how long's that been going on for? A long time. There's been 5 Rugby World Cups, 4 teams have won it. And now we're saying France, the next one's going to be in France. They're a big chance. Ireland are a chance. It could well be. I mean, New Zealand are by far away overwhelming favourites. We know their ability when it comes to World Cups. But so it could well be 6 World Cups, 5 winners. Philip, what do you think of Romania, their chances to come through and be a better side?
For Romania, maybe is more difficult now. They have a few really good players, but not enough to try to play to have a step ahead and to qualify. Italy is different. For the Italy team, I believe they can be one surprise for that World Cup, not to win the World Cup, but to play the quarter-final.
Are we all in agreement, though, that it would be great for world rugby if a team outside that top 5 sometime in the near future won the World Cup?
Very much so.
As long as all the best players are available and present at the World Cup.